defensively, nothing's really changed for Dortmund. They're a great side going forward. I was lucky enough to be here for a quarter-final tie against Monaco a couple of years.
Still playing football for fun. This is his old club, having scored in every single game for Borussia Dortmund, and is back as a substitute. But he's not the main story. That is 16-year-old Ansu Fati. So Barcelona gets another Champions League season underway. Suarez got 2. This young man got 1. Ansu Fati can't find Suarez. No free kick for that. All for the Royce. Sancho. The chance to pull it back wasn't there. Too many Barcelona bodies in the way. Marco Royce. Griezmann is coming over to the right to get involved. Artur. Suarezman. He was under pressure and he gave it away, but it was a rushed finish.
It's not like Alcázar normally hits the target from there.
Torgan Hazard. Beside him is Achraf Hakimi. He's been ignored. It's come to Ansu Fati. It's now with Griezmann. Set up very swiftly by Suarez. Touch.
Yeah, it was. Ansu Fati took a nice little touch just here, just popping it off.
It's flicked towards goal and right across it. PK got there.
That's a good flat delivery from the corner. There's a tackle from the side. I don't think there's too much match.
Artur. Busquets.
Over the last 5 minutes.
Suarez gets up through the gears quickly, but he's met by a familiar Suarez finding Griezmann. Griezmann's cross, and Hummels had to hang a bit. He needed the flick.
He did.
Sorry. There's Suarez. Jordi Alba had to improvise there, but it worked. Suarez back towards Griezmann.
Because he knew Axel Witsel was behind him, so he just played the
run. Tracked by Longley. Played back by Hazard. Nelson Semedo. Second season on loan to Dortmund from Real Madrid. Sancho just let that...
There is a gap every time Jordi Alba gets forward.
Hazard. Plays it into Royce. Well spotted by Marc-Andre ter Stegen. It's the first thing the Barcelona keeper has had to do. He was so alert. Really healthy play from Borussia Dortmund. When they go well. Now they have a free kick because Jadon Sancho has been fouled.
Even take this on, hope for a little flick.
In from Royce, there is the flick.
Which always makes it difficult to try and flick that towards the far post.
Suarez out to Jordi Alba. Alba's cross. There. Hakimi. He's beaten Jordi Alba. And then tracked the shot wide.
That's not really Hakimi's forte when he cuts inside on his left foot.
Not close enough to Artur. Just did one to Sergio Busquets. Not happy with something in there.
After it looked like it was a muscle strain.
Oh, Roman Burki did not want to come for that. Comes for that one. And Ansu Fati has his shot blocked. Loops up off Royce and goes over the bar.
Oh, Marco Royce is absolutely fuming. He fell.
Deeper one this time. Aimed towards Suarez, but didn't really should win this race against the 16-year-old. Ansu Fati, though, is making life difficult for him. Paco Alcázar back to his feet. Look at the room for Torgan Hazard.
Alcázar makes the right decision. Passed it on.
Suarez. Witsel was strong enough to take the ball from him. Suarez was just both the last 2 seasons, despite starting 10 games. That's going to run away. Now what's he going to do with it? He's been fouled, he's been tripped. It's a free kick pass.
He knew that he was out of position. The youngster just cutting inside.
Royce heads away. Busquets had a go. It might come back to him yet. Got past Hakimi. Pulled back for Suarez, and now there's Artur. To Suarez, tackled by Akanji, really good tackle, but it's a Barcelona corner now. Artur flicked across. Burki was struggling.
Hummels again.
Artur reckons he got pushed.
Well, when there was a push in the back, and there is.
Two hands. Off, another chance for Barcelona, who are looking increasingly close to goal. That's Artur.
Half was going on. Barca were just keeping hold of the ball a little bit better in midfield.
And you can hear the Barcelona fans. Towards Royce. Won't reach Paco.
Stay on your feet. You're talking Hazard. Track the run.
Suarez. It's got past Akanji. Roman Berkey came out to meet him and make sure he couldn't find that narrowest of angles.
Sharp lad from Luis Suarez, just sucked the defender. Nice and tight and flicked.
That's going to be a free kick. PK, according to the referee, didn't call. It's Paco Alcácer who's going to have a go. It's Valencia, but they did concede too. That one is easy.
Good ball in from Hazard. Might have been tight.
Sancho. Can he find Witsel?
Ball quicker.
Couldn't have been clearer, that could it? Artur on delay.
To the far post here, Guerrero.
Rafael Guerrero does that into the middle. Oh, it's... Wouldn't have mattered anyway, he went too soon.
Big chance though.
Sancho is taking on Nelson Semedo. He's done pretty well against him. Up to a point. He didn't do well there. He chopped him down. And Borussia Dortmund have a penalty. If you were going to pick a cool customer from the penalty spot in our captain. Saved by Ter Stegen, and he holds on with the...
So quick, but he's just calm, isn't he? Look.
As they digest that penalty. And now, Champions League entrance for the season. There's Suarez. Bumped Hummels off it. The man who's lit up this competition more than anybody else. Griezmann's corner. It's just too high for Suarez. Messi again.
That's a foul.
Nelson Semedo. That's blocked. It'll be a Barca corner. Royce's header out. That is Torgan Hazard. Royce waited for it. And Royce.
Better that from Semedo.
Akanji at the back of it all. That was Witsel. It was too high even for him. Suarez control deserted him for a second. Delaney's cross. Just
in from Delaney. PK done quite
into a dangerous position, and it was deflected over. It'll be another.
There was so many yellow shirts at the back post.
Sancho has got around Suarez.
Fancy that three are not really going to run away from you.
There's still something on for Dortmund here. Still is. Longlay's put that up into the sky, but Ter Stegen is jumped against, and even though the ball is in the goal, it's never going to count.
He's had a yellow card as well, Delaney. Yeah, I probably would agree. I thought it was accidental on a first.
It's Rafael Guerrero. Can't get past De Jong. Hakimi. And now Hazard. It's got to be right now. Oh, and it hits.
Chance. You're looking for a little bit of finesse for that finish.
He's got it again. Can't get past Matos.
So they can keep a high line.
Rakitic. Griezmann helps it on.
Give us a better idea. I think that's accidental.
No, it is.
You think of the money that Julian Brandt cost, just over 20. Got up like he was playing in the park.
Witsel in. Here's Sancho. Hakimi pulls back. Paco Alcácer left it, and Royce missed it. Another.
That's the big chance, because that's the perfect move, and they know it.
It's come his way by luck rather than judgment. Lack of fitness. Here's Brandt. Opens up for Brandt. Oh! And he had Ter Stegen beaten with that. The bar is still shaking. Suarez to the right. He might not need him. But he has run into...
That wrapped the crossbar.
Not close enough to Royce. Long leg. To Brandt. Brandt to Royce. Royce gets another go. And Ter Stegen...
Whipping that across the 6-yard box. And Royce on his left foot is the best, and you get a point in the game.
That's Rakitic. It's easy for Berkey.
Yeah, you get to a point.
Up towards Griezmann. Never got the opportunity to play Messi. Now De Jong. Up towards Sergio Roberto.